Hello, my name is Freya. I've tried to record this 4 times, and this is my first tutorial and a voice reveal, because why not get it all done at the exact same time? Today I am going to be doing a tutorial over the bounce effect of my gotcha shorts. The request was from AlightMotion. I will put your comment on the screen. Thank you very much for the request. Now, I only learned this skill like a week ago, maybe. I learned from a creator on TikTok at Salio Shelby, so full credit goes to them. I will put their account on the screen. Go check them out if you're able to. Thank you very, very much for this tutorial, Shelby. It helped out a crazy amount. Also, by the way, I've never done a voiceover before, so my audio may be horrible and I don't necessarily know how to talk, apparently. This video does not require having my voice. If you want to turn me all the way down, totally respect that. I might explain it a little bit better just talking, unless it shows captions, but just so you know, you do not have to have my voice playing. Now, I only use AlightMotion for the bounce effect itself, but I create the actual videos on CapCut, like getting all of the screenshots together and using the audio. All of that's on CapCut, but for this tutorial, I'm gonna only be using AlightMotion. Now, of course, the first thing you need to do is get your background and your green screen, blue screen, whatever screen video in place. Whenever you're doing this, if you have multiple characters in a scene, you need to make sure that your screenshots of the characters are separate, or else they're both going to be moving at the same time. As far as I'm aware, that's what makes sense to me. So make sure you have them separate. Today we are going to be using Aaron as our sacrifice. Today it was actually a kind of a sad video for him, but it's okay. Michael is just oblivious. It's all right. Once you have everything in place, you want to click on Move and Transform. Then at the top right, the crossing arrows. This will activate a dot called the pivot point. I don't know exactly what it does, but it is necessary. You will know that it is activated whenever the green numbers turn blue. You want to drag the little dot down to the feet, like feet legs area. Even if your character isn't super close to the screen, like how Aaron is, you still want to do that. Yeah, as I said, I don't exactly know what it does, but I think that's where it centers it, I guess. That's what I assume, so. Now go to Effects and find Scale Assist. This part is very, very important. This is the actual moving part. Whenever you're there, turn the dampening to 150. What does that do? I also don't know. Then make sure to actually click on the scale button for this next part. I personally have found my own technique, sort of where I have both the start and the end of them talking at 100. Then I adjust in the middle from there, but you can do it however you like. For this next couple of parts, it's a preference thing and how it lines up with your character. For the actual motion and scale number, you can do whichever number you like on there. I prefer using 104, so I stay between using 104 and 100, which is the normal number, basically, the one you start on. I don't use the one where you go taller, but you can do that if you like it. After you have all of the marks down, then you want to click on the graph and the middle option. This will give the movement that bouncy effect. Whenever you click that middle option, you have to watch an ad if you're not paying, because I would rather die than pay for an app. Once the ad is over, click on these 2 options. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in so you can see, because I don't know names, but click on these 2 things. Personally, I just bring the dot down from where it starts, and that works for me most of the time. But you can do as you please with it. For me, it just depends on the scene and dialogue. Once you have it all done down that way, or however you like it, watch through the video to make sure it is to your liking. So after that, if you have any more, go ahead and do that. Usually I do it all at the same time, but for the sake of the tutorial, I just did this one section of it. Don't worry about missing any steps during this. It is all the exact same. And boom. You are done, and you just learned how to do the bouncy movement. Thank you all very much for watching this. Thank you, AlightMotion, for requesting. I hope it was to your liking. If you have any questions about the tutorial, or if you need anything explained, comment, let me know. I will help you the best that I can. So just, have a good day, I guess.